What's going on, YouTube? You're back with Shades, and we're going to continue our Let's Play of Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, second chapter. Last time we left off, I'm not clicking to the window. Last time we left off, we talked with the Calvarian Embassy representative, ambassador, not representative, and she was like, yeah, but like no one really would oppose this. No one really has a good reason to. So now we're here, and we're going to go back to the Erebonian Embassy. Oh, hello again. Lord Ambassador Krang and Major Vander have just returned. Ah, perfect timing. Can we go in then? Sure. Welcome to the Erebonian Embassy. Do remember that the embassy is Erebonian soil, so be careful, yeah? We will be. Now we're gonna technically step into Erebonia. It feels just as fancy as the Calvard Empire, and definitely somewhere that Oliver would be from. This is quite the building. Well, this place definitely matches the Calvarian Embassy in terms of fanciness. Grandiose and yet powerful at the same time. It's very imperial, if nothing else. It is a stage upon which the Empire can parade its influence and power. Alas, that the actors are unequal to set the dressing. You realize Lord Krang would hit the roof if he heard you say that. Hey, Muller. Ah, my most bosom companion. What? It has been an age. Are you well, dear Muller? It would be better I would be better if I could cut you in half and be done with it. I told you again and again to ensure that we're constantly aware of your location, and you... but it's a tactic in the war of love. Did you know absence makes the heart grow fonder? Estelle Bright, you have my thanks. I can only imagine the trouble this idiot's been causing you. Actually, he hasn't been too bad, I guess. He's been real well-mannered, comparatively. Well, ignoring the lunatic, I presume you have business here at the embassy? Yes, sir. We'd like to speak to the ambassador. Explain the desire. That letter, right. I've been somewhat concerned myself, but I'm surprised the guild is acting. This is a request from Brigadier General Bright in the Royal Army, I take it? Technically, yes, but we're trying to investigate it as neutrally as we can, you know? Nobody's guilty till proven, that kind of thing. A commendable mindset. No doubt why he chose you. Very well, I shall introduce you to Lord Ambassador Krang. I suspect you'll find it easier to gain his trust if I do the introductions as opposed to a certain someone. Really? Thanks, Muller. Yeah, thanks. Thank you, sir. Wait! You really have so little faith in me. Oliver, yes, we've talked about this. You, thought we had faith in you for this? If you introduced us, he'd probably want us to If you introduced us, he'd probably want to have us kicked out. Sorry, Oliver. The sting of being forsaken. The sting of the truth, maybe. Lord Krang is in his office on the second floor. I shall go announce your arrival. Give me a moment. We will wait then. Seriously though, Oliver is not a good person to have introduced here. That's what I'm guessing. So this is the office. Wow. Indeed. Should we make a grand entrance and shock the ambassador into silence? Muller can totally cut you in half, you know. I apologize for the wait. Lord Krang will see you now. Let's go then. Muller just grabs him by the collar and goes, nope, not you. Welcome to the Erebonian Embassy, guests. I'm Lord Deville Krang, the duly appointed ambassador and voice of the Empire in this land. I'm Estelle Bright of the Bracer Guild. Zin Vethik, also of the Guild. I'm Chloe Rin, second year student at the Genis Royal Academy and assistant to the Bracers. And I am a servant of love and peace, Oliver Lenheim. You. I heard you'd gone missing in the Elmo village. Trying to worry Muller further, Oliver. Or me, for that matter. Such a strict dressing down. Much more I'll have to lose my jacket. Setting that aside. You're here to inquire about the threatening letter, yes? What do you want to know? Okay, I'll be direct, sir. Do you have any idea who might be behind the letter? Is there anyone in the Empire who might oppose the signing of the pact? My, you are direct, young Bracer. I appreciate that. I can tell you truthfully, however, that I can think of no such person. His Majesty is very happy with the pact as it stands, in fact. And no one within the embassy would be foolish enough to gainsay his leadership into such a matter, of course. Yeah, I bet. So you think it's the work of someone outside the Empire, then? What other answer could there be? If you want my opinion, it's the opposition party and Calva behind all this. Some silly ploy to make their president look bad, no doubt. Opposition, doing whatever it pleases. This is a perfect example of the fallacies of mob rule. Huh, I have to question that, your lordship. Don't get me wrong, our major political parties basically beat each other over the head anytime they can, but even if the pact fell apart due to this, I don't think anyone could blame it on President Rocksmith. Details! You think the mob thinks like that? Pah! All I can say for certain is that the person issuing these threats cannot be from our empire. That should be more than enough assurance for you. Well, excuse me, Lord Krang. May I ask what Chancellor Osborne's opinion of the non-aggression pact is? What? Flawless riposte, Chloe. Who? The highest appointed official of our most glorious and august imperial government, the Blood and Iron Chancellor, Gileath Osborne. His nickname comes from his personal motto, "Our nation's peace must be built on a fountain of blood and iron." He has overseen the expansion of the rail system and as well as the annexation of several smaller states on our borders through less than diplomatic means. Annex? Wait, you mean he... Oliver! How can you criticize the Empire's Chancellor? Oh, but Deville, how was I criticizing? I simply stated the facts. But come now, wouldn't it hurt to be a bit more cooperative, no? We have already spoken with lovely Ambassador Cochrane over at the Calvarian Embassy. She was quite helpful, you see. What? Why, if we don't help these people now, it will give them cause to doubt the air character of Arabonia. That would be a tragedy, wouldn't you agree? Someone, if you hear that, someone is mowing the lawn back there. It's clearly a riding mower. I am sorry. I can't get rid of that. My Lord Krang, there's no need to keep information related to this hidden. May I humbly suggest that being open in this case will not present a problem. You have a point, Muller. Very well. To answer your question, Miss Chancellor Osborne, like His Majesty, is most receptive to this pact. In fact, I hear he's actually the one who suggested His Majesty should sign it. Really? That's because he's looking forward to getting the engine, right? No, apparently he recommended it to His Majesty before any mention of the engine. If anything, I'm glad that there's harmony over this pact. There's been no pressure for us to negotiate. Hate to say it, Estelle, but it's looking like there really isn't any chance from someone from the Empire. Yeah, looks that way. Ambassador, thanks a lot for answering our questions. See? It is as I said. If you're looking for the guilty party, you should look elsewhere. Oh, but one sec. If you don't mind, you have one more question. About Ren's parents? A most pitiable situation, the separation of a child from her parents. Imperial traders do visit the embassy at times, but a merger from Crossbell? I do not recall such a man, no. Are you familiar with this Hayworth Muller? No, I've never heard of this man either. Really? They started to look kind of grim. To search at once for both a blackmailer and a lost child's parents is most trying. It may seem trite, but I do wish you luck, young lady. Thanks, Miss Lord Krang. Allow me to show you the gate, then. Well, then, I guess we're out. Now we gotta visit the castle and Liberal News. Thanks, Muller. Talking with the ambassador was a big help. No, you don't need to thank me. I didn't do anything important, really. Besides, this is a problem affecting all our nations. We should be working together. Indeed. I do hope we can solve this. Oliver, you're awfully quiet. It's nothing. I was simply lost in reverie for a moment. It doesn't concern our current business. Pay me no mind. Okay. Oliver, you'll be staying here at the embassy in the evenings while you're at Grant's cell, yes? Where else? I would not miss the chance to have more sweet dreams in your bed, as always. What? Oh my. Stop with the jokes before you give the ladies too many ideas and images. Push those jokes too far and I may have to spear you upon the embassy flagpole. So it's the direction I should approach from. You teach me more every day. Alternately, I could just cut you in half right here. I'm fairly sure I could explain to Lord Krang. That would be rather less lovely. Thank you for the joke, my friend. So let's say keep Oliver under control. Maybe I should write this down. I'd say they match them perfectly myself. That's a terrifying thought. Well, regardless, I shall pardon myself here. Good luck with the rest of your investigation. Thanks again, Muller. Although, like in all honesty, were I to pin a sexuality on Oliver, it's either pan or at the very least bi. I have no idea. But like he's in. I wouldn't call him an icon because I'm not allowed to put that on people because I myself am straight. But like if someone were to say Oliver was a insert sexuality icon, I'd be like, I guess he's not the best. With the embassy out of the way, all that's left is the liberal news. Hopefully Niall or someone will be able to help us. Hopefully. Shall we be off? Oh, I guess we're going to the castle last? Okay then, that's fine. Well, I guess we're gonna go to Liberal News, which I think they were in the North District? I think they're in the North District, or are they in the West? No, I think they're in the West, my bad. Because the church is here, so we're gonna go to the West Block. Oops, that's not where I want to go. Look at these sexy camera angles that I'm giving you guys. Let's see, where's Liberal News? It's right here, I think. It's right next to the little shop that Niall took us to when we first came to Grand Cell. I can actually read that sign now. God, it's awesome. Baral Coffee House. Hello? Where's Niall? Where's that bitch? Oh, well, we'll talk to the editor-in-chief, I guess. Oh, Estelle. Hi, Chief. It's been a while. What do you need today, Business with Niall? Yeah, I got some questions on some guild business. Is he back from Rouen yet? Yeah, he's back, but I think he stepped outside to do some coverage. Yeah, figures. He always does seem pretty busy. Well, that's our job after all. Don't know where he is, but I heard he'll be back by the evening. Okay, got it, thanks. It seems we should start somewhere else. Yeah, this could probably be the last place we visit. Oh well, fine. Cool. Looks like we're going to Grand Cell Castle, which is... where is that again? I think I have to go to the center and just go up, right? Oh well. Let's get out of here. I can't... If there's one criticism I have of this game, is that the camera angles suck. And yeah, like you have the ability to change camera angle, but Jesus Christ, sometimes you just see roof. Yeah, the castle's right here. We have to go to the North Block and then just go up. Well, here we are in the castle. Chloe, do your thing. Say, you're the winners of the martial arts competition, right? Yeah, that's us. Thanks for your help back then. Hey, no worries. So what brings you here today? If you're here to see someone, that could certainly be arranged. Or do you just want to have a walk around the palace? That's okay too. Actually, we are here on Bracer business today. We should just say, hello, Dan. Altus. It's been a while. Alutz? Is that his name? Alutz? Your Highness. Princess Claudia, we were not aware you'd returned. Sorry to startle you too. I'm afraid I'm here on business as well, though. Estelle and I have some things in the castle to attend to. Could you let us pass, please? Of course, Your Highness. By your command, milady. Wow. Only slightly popular, isn't she? Think I'm starting to get why that Duke guy is so jealous. Now entering ladies Chloe and Estelle and their entourage. Open the gate. Yeah, apparently no one could pierce that gate. Please, come in! Thank you, too. Well, Estelle, welcome back to my house, as it were. Come on in. Thanks. Oh yeah, this is technically her house. Cute. I forgot how big this place was. Because the last time we were here was the beginning of the game. And to be honest, we were pretty frantic then. Okay, time to nose around the castle a bit. So obviously we should talk to Queen Alicia and both to ask for the letter and just say hi, but let's see, who else? Julia's gone, right? Yeah, she's currently at Leyston Fortress overseeing the refitting of the Arsile. Well, it's gonna make things a bit harder on us. She probably could have given us a lot of help with this mess. Who else could we confer with, I wonder? With Julia absent, I think our best bet is Hilda, at least concerning Ren's parents. If the Hayworth had visited the castle, she would know. Yeah, Hilda seems to have some sort of castle sense about these things. So where will we find them, you think? Grandmother should be in her chambers at this hour. And Hilda, if she isn't in the maid's room, they can tell us at least where she is. Good idea. Maid's room and the queen's chambers, off we go. Woo! Hello, gods. Hello, people. I think the maid's room is this way, right? I don't remember. This place is huge. No, this was the grand dining room where we had that really awkward conversation. Where's the maid quarters? This way? Nope, this is where the royal guard hang out. And this is the supply room. We snuck in here. I remember this. We snuck in here. Where's the door that we snuck in through? I think it was this one. Yeah, that's where the lower quarters are, where we get to those catacombs. Don't want to go back in there. This is the kitchen. Or is this the grand dining area we went into? Oh, we just went in a giant ass circle. What the fuck? Where's the maid quarters? I don't remember where they are. Oh god, I don't remember this place. Jesus. I could have sworn the maid quarters were right here. Or are they on the second floor? Questions and questions. Oh god, you think I would remember where it is? This is the throne room. Hello. These are the rooms where all the guests stay. Nostalgia. I remember this place real well. Let's see. That's the lounge, I believe. Yep. Lounge. We had a very terse conversation with Colonel Richard here. What do you think? Was the maid quarters here? I don't remember where the maid quarters are. Jeez. Has it been so long to remember things? I know where the queen's room is, but... Oh no, it was here. No? Could have sworn the maid quarters were in the castle. Fuck me. Oh well, we're here now, so might as well see the queen, right? Grandma! Oh. Ah, you finally arrived. Huh? Grandmother? Oh, Sieg's here. No wonder. Scree! Buh, Sieg? I see. Sieg was being thoughtful, wasn't he? Oh yes, he let me know you were coming. Welcome home, Claudia. And Estelle, you're always welcome so long as I remain queen. Your father explained everything not long after you left the train. It pains me to know that you carry such a burden. Oh, thank you very much, Your Majesty. We have not talked about that in a long time. I just realized that. It's been a real long time since we're like, hey, Joshua's a thing. It's been a real long time. Still, I know what I gotta do, and Chloe's been a huge help. So I'm okay, don't worry. I see. Your soul has gained new steel since we last met, Estelle. Mr. Vedek and Mr. Lenheim. Both of you, of course, are also welcome in my home. Let us retire to my chambers. I shall have some tea prepared. Miss Vedek and Mr. Lenheim. It's just like, everyone's like, Oliver's here. Great. So you've come about the letters. I wasn't aware they had been sent to the cathedral and the embassies as well. Your fears are not groundless. It is difficult to think of such a length as a mere childish prank. Yes, Your Highness. That's why we're trying to talk to people affiliated to the case to see if we can find some clues. Grandmother, do you have any idea who might be responsible? Especially someone within Liberal. Claudia, what do you think? Me? As a possible heir, your thoughts should be daily be on the forces moving within our nation. Would you share your opinion with me? Very well. I don't believe there are any force in the country which is truly opposed to the pact. I've heard in various places, however, that following the coup, some of our extreme right-wing citizens are feeling very concerned. The frustration might be at the root of these letters, maybe. Very good. My opinion is more or less the same. Sorry, but I don't quite follow. Alan, Colonel Richard, was not the only man who approved of the idea of expanding and empowering our military. In the wake of the failed coup, however, the matter is effectively untouchable. I can only imagine who All who share his mindset are quite dissatisfied and worried for our safety. Okay, so you think the letters are from believers in military control and expansion, like the intelligence division guys still on the run? That would be the short of it, yes. If that is the case, then I would say I bear the responsibility for this as much as they. If it was my beliefs that led them to take such action in the first place, after all. Grandmother. I don't know, I don't think they have the right to be all blah, let's threaten the people and be scary because we're sore losers. No, there are a few things more precious than the freedom to express oneself, Estelle. Remember, even those who promote military empowerment and a war footing do so out of the love for Liberl and its people. They have as much of a right to express that idea as any of us have ours. And listening to all such opinions and choosing how to guide the country, that is a ruler's responsibility. Though in that case, I rather doubt they'd actually try to stop the ceremony, yes. Assuming the letters are from the expansionists, yes, that's quite possible. With Colonel Richard under arrest, they have little power with which to act. The problem lies with the idea that someone else may be responsible. If that is the case, then I fear I can offer you little advice or knowledge. Oh, rats. Queen Alicia, if I may broach a question. Of course, Oliver, whichever you wish. Why are you so determined to act upon this non-aggression pact now? Your country is still deeply confused and your own country is still deeply confused and unsettled from the coup attempt. Most rulers would think this is the time to focus solely on one's own country, not the affairs of others. Oliver, you are talking to a queen, you know. Also, Oliver has a point. He's not wrong. I get Oliver's point, like, wholeheartedly. It's alright, Estelle, Oliver has a point. The plans and proposals for the pact, however, far predate the coup. Further delays would only harm the dignity of the nation. The crossbelt issue is causing a great deal of friction again as well, and I hope this can help. Crossbell? That's where Ren's from, isn't it? Yes, it lies due northeast of here, over the Crone Mountains and directly between Erebodi and Calvard. Both the Republic and Empire claim it should be part of their governments, and some Crossbellians want total independence. It's quite a mess. Crossbell's basically a fishbone stuck in two throats at once. All the issues surrounding it can just be called the Crossbell problem. I see. Boy, no wonder people get worked up about it then. So your aim is to pluck out the bone with this pack then. To continue the analogy, it's not a bone that can be removed in one gesture, sadly. If I can open a way to resolve the issue, however, yes. Laying the groundwork for resolving that issue will strengthen pack peace across the entire regions, and people will remember Liberals spurred it on. I've underestimated you even more than I previously thought. Our invasion of Liberl was far more of a fool's errand than I'd ever even imagined. That much, at least, is painfully obvious to me now. What are you going on about? Oh wait, Crossbell, Ren, duh! Sorry to change the subject, Your Majesty, but... My goodness, a child abandoned at the royal villa? I must instruct Raymond to keep me better informed, it seems. I know it's a shot in the dark, but I don't suppose you have an idea where they might be, Your Majesty. No, I'm very sorry, but I do not. However, if they visited the castle, especially recently, Hilda would know of it. You should speak with her if you've not already done so. Okay, we will. Should you wish, I can also contact Mayor MacDowell and the Crossbell government. If that would help, ask whenever you need. Oh, thanks. Grandmother, thank you for all your help. We need to move on, unfortunately. But, don't be nervous. I know what you wish to say, I think. You will be staying in the castle tonight, yes? Let us speak then, once you are no longer busy. All right. Where's the maid's quarters? My goodness, my goddess, such royalty. I would say she's the only person on the continent with that sense of balance. Yeah, sort of feels weird to say, coming from a democracy, but she's the perfect ruler. I kind of envy Liberl, to be honest. Of course, she's the queen after all. Chloe, what's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. I was just struck again by how incredible a woman Grandmother is. I really doubt I could ever live up to her. Oh. Princess, when did Her Majesty the Queen take the throne? Oh, she was 20, if I recall correctly. And may I ask your age? I'm 16, but what... my point. I truly doubt Her Majesty was a master politician the day she took the throne. And you are not even as old as she was when she first donned the purple. I see little point in comparing yourself to her as she is now, wouldn't you agree? We martial artists tend to say that only those with the proper capacity can achieve things that we call the unity of purpose. Even those with the greatest innate skill, like, say, Walter, can only reach the point through a journey of 1,000 steps. I think Her Majesty believes you have the capacity to get there, Princess. Just take it one step at a time. Don't worry. Oliver, Zin, thank you. Really. Good job, you two. Chloe's gonna be an awesome queen someday. I guess you I guess you get good with pep talks as you get older, huh? Get older? How rude! I'm a fresh, youthful 25. Wow, he's only 2 years older than me. I'm gonna be 23 in like 2 months. 3 months, technically. 5, he's younger than Zin here, even. You're one to call someone out on being rude, Oliver. Anyway, shall we go speak with Hilda? We should be able to find her or where she is in the maid quarters. Sure. But unfortunately, that's where I'm going to have to end this part for now. So thank you guys so much for watching. Next time, I will have found the maid quarters already. I have no idea where they are. I thought they were on the first floor. I know they're on the first floor of the castle. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos from me from the series, hit the subscribe button. And as always, you're now exiting the Shadyverse. My name's Shade. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. And as always, goodbye. And I shall see you guys next time. Bye.